Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a duo trio review of Zywiec. And I did a duo with my daughter years ago of this beer, and it's got a filigreed label. Feel this. Like, just rub your finger across. You feel that?
Yeah, it's like it's embossed.
But it's on a can. Yeah, so this was sent to me by Douglas of Virginia. Thank you, Douglas. He sent me 3 Polish beers, and this is the second of the 3. So this was started in 1856, and well, at the time it was under the German Empire, and the Germans called it Zywiec. When Poland broke away from Zywiec, and when the Poles broke away from Germany and Austria and Russia in 1918 and set up their own country, they used their name Zywiec. Alright, so since the very beginning, Zywiec beer has been brewed in only one place, the Archduke's Brewery in Zywiec. And it was actually like authorized by the Austrian Archduke, I think.
What is an Archduke?
Like a big duke, like an archbishop is a big bishop.
You know, like that?
Yeah, it's not like a regular duke, it's an archduke.
Oh.
It's like one step below the emperor. Alright, always from Zywiec. And if the crown is blue, it's cold. So the crown is blue and it's cold. 1856.
Oh, like Coors.
Yeah, 5.6% alcohol in a 500 milliliter, 16.9 ounce.
5.6.
Can 5.6 like a malt liquor. Imported by Amtech International of Brooklyn, New York. That's the importer.
Like Colt 45.
Yeah, and it's the product of Grupa Zywiec Poland, Browarna Street, Zywiec. Or I guess.
Ooh, I can't wait to taste it. What's the style? Street. Is it a Pilsner?
I guess it's just a Euro
lager.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Let's taste it. You mean like Heineken?
Yeah, something along those lines.
So it might taste like Colt 45. Could be Colt 45 in former game. Alright, come on. I ain't scared. Cause I got Colt 45 on my mind.
Alright, well. So, I think when I tried this the first time years ago, well, it's empty actually. The first time I tried this years ago was from a 500 milliliter bottle.
Oh, really?
This is the can, yeah. I bought it in New Jersey. On US Highway 1.
Oh, man, it's got that clean, fresh smell that you get from those Euro
Wow,
beers.
once again, it's like cheap meat day. Well, that's alright. I had enough of that beer this morning. Alright. Smells like, there's what now?
Like that one beer we had from Austria. It was really, really good. Well, you know me, I'm a fan of all beers German.
Yeah.
I love the German purity laws, how they're strict, clean, they're just made naturally, none of this filler gunk that you get from some of these.
Yeah, well, this was started under,
smaller
at least
places.
under German control in 1856, but not, it's not a German beer.
I wish I could think of the name of that brand. I only had it one time. It smells just like it. It looks like it too. It's an Austrian beer.
Oh, the one that they sell at Acquista Paces, the Stiegelbrau?
I don't think so. Anyway, let's go ahead and taste it, see what it's all about.
Nice little
Cheers.
breadiness. Cheers.
It's really good.
I love that biscuit.
Yeah. It's that biscuit, there's that kind of saltiness that there's a little baking soda.
Yeah, I get the bacon soda, I don't get the saltiness.
I think it goes hand in hand with the baking soda. Sometimes saltiness brings out another flavor and something else.
Just bready, medium bodied, like high medium almost, and a crisp finish. But yeah, you were talking about Colt 45s. Colt 45 is softer than this because of the corn starch addition. This one is more of that biscuit. You wouldn't get that with Colt 45. This is that Euro biscuit. And I get a feeling this is not made with any adjuncts. I think it's water,
clean.
barley malt, hops, and
Yep,
yeast.
that's exactly what this is. You can taste it. It's like okay, beer's supposed to taste like beer. This is beer. This is no bones about it. This is really good.
Yeah,
Beer made by the rules. This good stuff.
And I got another one from Poland that we could try if you want to, that he sent me called Tyski. Tyskie, Tyski.
You think it's going to taste like a biscuit?
I don't know, E. But I thought you'd probably want to try the Tyski. I couldn't bring everything today. Crisp,
real
and
good.
refreshing. What's your opinion?
It's
Like
really
it?
good, yeah.
The only complaint I would have about it, and the only complaint, and it's real small, is that the baking soda kind of throws it off a little bit. The baking
Yeah?
soda flavor I'm getting. If it was a little less subdued than what I'm tasting, it would probably come across as being a cleaner finish.
I've tried some Polish beers that weren't terrific, but because when I was in New Jersey that time, 6 years ago, I was just buying every Polish beer I could find in that store, and they had a lot. So I was buying Lomza and what was that one that looked like Indiana Jones on the label? I can't remember. And the Tyski and the Zywiec and all of that. But the great one was the Zywiec 1880. What is it called? 1883 Porter, I think. It's a porter at 9%.
I knew you were going to use alcohol as a measure of making it a good beer.
I'll tell you one thing. You can say what you want. If you try that Zywiec Porter, that 80 something porter at 9%, you would say, oh man, this is what is happening right now. You would love it. It's great. Ask Michael Komaroff. Michael, you know, he watches. He doesn't make comments too much. Michael knows.
Michael, is it good?
Like-
So I just asked.
Like Michael would say, it's great. The finish on this beer is great. I'm going to score it a very high score.
You waiting for me?
Yeah, I don't want to be rude and go
All right.
first.
I'm going to give it a 93. It's a very good beer. Like I said, the only
The little
draw
complaint
that I have is that little baking soda's a little much in it. If it was less it'd be better.
All right. I'm going to go with 95. It's a great beer. I love it.
Wait,
It's a macro.
95. Are you sure? It's your chance to up your score. I just did 93 with a complaint.
I don't have any complaints. That's why I gave it 2 points higher. What about you?
I'll cut you in the middle, I'll go 94.
Okay.
We'll do the average.
93, 94, 95. So we love it. And
With the average score of 94, which makes it a most
excellent beer.
world beer, too.
It's
Thank
a
you,
macro
guys.
from Poland. So, ladies and bon temps relais. We're going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Poland and tour the Zywiec Brewery. And if you find that porter, that Imperial Porter, buy it.
Oh, I'd definitely try it.